This is Hits and Misses with Melissa Fosley.
Hi, and welcome to this special edition of Hits and Misses. I will be interviewing Jillian Michaels via telephone with her special connection to Haiti and how she's auctioning off a Yamaha FZ1 to benefit the earthquake victims. And there she is. This is Melissa.
Hi, buddy. It's Jillian Michaels calling.
Hi, Jillian. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
All right. Now, Jillian, welcome to my show over here called Hits and Misses, and I put it over on CNN, iReport, and YouTube, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay, so hopefully we can help you out here, because when I was going to your Facebook, I noticed you came up in my newsfeed, because on that. But I noticed that you have a very special connection to Haiti, and that you went there back in 2003?
Yeah, when I was, very funny, I was leaving, had this brief crossroads in my life when I worked in the entertainment industry. And I was leaving the entertainment industry and not sure what to do, and at that point I wasn't even really considering going back into fitness. It seemed like it was something from my past, and it seemed like it would be going backwards. And I just was thinking to myself, I've spent almost 4 years working at a job that I hate, working for a company that I hate, and now I'm 20, almost 8 at the time, and I'm wondering, what am I going to do with my life? And I don't know what it was, but something in me decided that I needed to go to Haiti. And I was like, all right, I'm going. And so it was over Christmas, and my mom wanted to go to the Dominican Republic. So I was like, well, this is perfect. I'll go to the Dominican Republic with my mom, and then I'll go to Haiti by myself. So I spent Christmas with my mom, and then I crossed over into Haiti, and I spent from Christmas into mid to late January there. And of course, everybody was like, you're not going to come out of there alive. You know how people are.
Yeah, third world countries, kind of feeling.
Exactly. You're gonna get killed. I mean, and it was the exact opposite experience. And the people were just the most kind and generous and open and positive people that I've ever met. And I think when you meet people that have a joy for life and an inner, I hate to say glow, but literally that, and when they're in such a position of being behind the 8 ball, they have no opportunities, the economy's depressed, they literally were like the island that the world forgot, didn't care about, and they still, found a way to smile every day, support one another, be generous, be gracious, have a really beautiful outlook on life, and supporting one another. And so it's just been, it was really amazing. It was a really amazing place and a really amazing trip. And, obviously, when I heard about the earthquake, first I was actually in denial. First I was like, no, it's not that bad. I was like, no, I'm not going to get into this, because honestly, it's like when I watch the news, I can't watch a regular day of the news, let alone when there's, a massive disaster like this.
Question out on Twitter last night, with the followers over there that I have, and I asked them if they could ask you a question, what would it be, right? And her name is Zeta. I met her through when I first started interviewing you and getting on there. She started following me. Her handle on Twitter is called LoveBugsZ. You've actually responded to her before, I think. I'm not sure.
Oh, good.
And she had a question for you, knowing that I was going to interview you today.
Okay.
She wants to know, what did you learn on your visit to Haiti as far as that changed you when you came back?
God, I really just learned that, you always have, if you have people in your life, you always have enough.
Wow. Now, you still have any connections there?
Yes, but unfortunately, you send letters and it takes months, and there's the occasional cell phone, but it will work for, who knows, a month and then not work at all. And usually I would contact people through hotels, like in Cap Haitian, you could contact people through the Montjoli, or in Port-au-Prince, you could contact people through the Olafson. And now it's just pandemonium over there. I mean, you can't even get through on a phone.
Now I have a picture of you here with a friend, Andy.
Yeah, Andy was a guide that I had met up in Cap Haitian, and I got hooked up with him through the Montjoli Hotel. And there's this old fort up there that Napoleon had built, thinking he was going to have to defend the island at some point. I can't remember from who. And of course, it was never used, and it just sits at it's actually very kind of cool. And he took me up there, and he took me into the culture and into the streets, and they brought me, those people brought me into their homes. And it's kind of funny because when I left the north, I had two little presents, and one is these beads that he's wearing in that picture. You'll notice I'm wearing them later in other pictures. So he had those beads blessed for me. The thing is that he was working for the Montjoli Hotel. Now, I don't know if he still is, and I don't know if that place is going on still, but...
Okay. No, so we know Montjoli Hotel, we know up north in Cap Haitian, and that he just goes by Andy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Jacmel, and I got a hold of a friend there, and he's okay. And unfortunately, some of his friends obviously are not okay. But it's you're not gonna be able to find many people, I think, right now. But I did reach one friend, and he's fine. And then the other ones are kids that I had met in Port-au-Prince that I did not have contact information for them. So the one that I'm holding, the little girl, those are a bunch of kids that I met in Port-au-Prince that were building a school.
Tell me about the motorcycle and what it means to you, and then tell me about the motorcycle. Give me a 30-second pitch of why this motorcycle is so awesome.
Okay. It's a fully customized Yamaha FZ1. It's hand-painted by a guy named Troy Lee, who is the go-to guy in the motorcycle industry. It's got alarm, iPhone, iPod, the electronics on the bike alone are unbelievable. It's got stainless steel pipes, it's totally modified fairings, totally modified exhaust, totally modified pipes, special mirrors, special fairings. I mean, the bike is it's amazing. It's also the bike that was built for me to return to The Biggest Loser. So, it has a lot of special value for me.
Okay, so let me just get everything straight. The proceeds from the sale of your bike will go to the Clinton Bush Foundation.
Yes.
That is really, really great. And right now, do you know what you're up to on eBay?
I actually was about to try to look right now. Hang on, I'll tell you. We put it up yesterday. Started it at $1.
At $1? I can't believe you started it at $1. I was...
$15,600 now. So, and then has I think 4 more days.
4 more days. So you had 83 bids on it.
Yes.
That is just amazing. So $15,600. If they want to, I'm going to be putting the link up on here underneath the report. I will also be putting the link on an annotation on YouTube so they can click right into the video for it also.
Oh, that's so great. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.